Ladies and gentlemen, the draw for the semi-finals of the Corran UK Open is now in the very capable hands of Mr. Keith Deller and Mr. Alan Warner. Our tournament director, Graham Furhurst, is ready to go. Guaranteed a brand new name on the trophy. Keith, take it away. Coral UK Open semi-final. Number 2, Gerwyn Price will play number 1, Alan Norris. Number 3, Daryl Gurney. Number 4, Peter Wright.
Well, that didn't take very long, did it? Just the 4 players left, down from 127 on Friday lunchtime. And that is how it stands. Gerwyn Price versus Alan Norris. And Peter Wright will be playing Daryl Gurney of Northern Ireland. We've got an Englishman, an Irishman, a Scotsman and a Welshman. There's a joke in there somewhere. But Ned Boulting is now talking to Peter Wright.
He predicted it as well, Jackie. Stood here, he said, I'll get Daryl Gurney, and you've got Daryl Gurney. Reflect on that in a second, but first of all, what just went down on the stage up there? I mean, that was extraordinary.
That was amazing. Obviously, I got emotional because it's one of the best games I've ever played on TV. And
you've played some belters. I mean, just in terms of the averages, just the other night, your second ever, I mean, the second ever highest TV average in history, and that was your second ever highest.
Yeah, but the difference is obviously Barney was hitting me back all the time. He's with me. It was like shot after shot after shot after shot. It wasn't like, you know, when I was playing 80, it was like he was hitting occasional shots. Barney was hitting shots after shots after shots, and it was so I was enjoying it as well. Even being scared and petrified on the stage as well, it was very difficult. And unfortunately, we had that incident on stage where we had a little power or whatever it was go off, and obviously that, you know, that went to my advantage in the end. But you know, that was one of the best games I've ever played.
Well, I mean, that break in your rhythm wasn't reflected in the quality of the darts because, as you said, it just went on and on. It was relentless. Did you ever doubt yourself there, Peter, for a second?
No. If you doubt yourself, you shouldn't be playing.
Sign of a champion, though, isn't it? When a player like Barney on that kind of form throws everything at you, that you've got enough in the locker to respond. And it's maybe a couple of years ago, Peter Wright might have wilted under the pressure.
I would have buckled, and definitely I would underneath that pressure. You know, definitely. But you know, I'm a people watcher. I watch all these great champions and take little bits from each of them and try and make my game better. You know, I watch Barney, I watch Phil, I watch AD, I watch all them, and I just take what I need, what they do, and try and make me into a champion. But if I don't get there one day, I don't care. But I'm still here to upset people.
4 players now left in it. You're one. The other 3 are all on that next step, the one that you've already taken from being a contender to a real genuine live prospect. And Daryl Gurney fits right into that bracket, doesn't he?
Daryl Gurney's one. You know, he's always been a fantastic player, and I've got so much respect for him, and well done for him reaching this far in the tournament. But, you know, I've got to look at him and play as if I'm playing Michael and Phil Taylor or Barney, you know. I'll give him that much respect because, you know, he deserves it. And he's up and coming, and, you know, he's going to be very dangerous in the future. Hopefully it don't overturn me today and prove that.
Brilliant game. Well done.
Cheers, Nat. Thank you.
It was an absolutely outstanding game of darts, as was the one before that, as was the one before that, as was the one before that. Can you recall a day as similar and as intense as we've seen today?
No. All 4 matches we suggested were pick'ems, coin flips, whatever phrase you want to use, and it proved to be exactly that. It's just the most outstanding afternoon of darts I've ever witnessed.
Really? That's saying something. You watch
3
a lot
10
of darts.
9s and a 10-8. you know, the final match, 21 80s in 18 legs, 13 180s to Peter Wright, 110 plus average. Barneveld played his part in what was an absolute epic. You know, that'll go down as one of the all-time classics. And Phil Taylor even got involved with the Power Cup. There we go.
He did as well, exactly. We needed Rob Cross back, didn't we, the electrician, to sort it out. But it's the UK Open semi-finals, and we've got all four corners of the UK represented.
Yeah, everything covered. Wales, Northern Ireland, England and Scotland. It's yes, it's just amazing. It's just amazing.
And somebody's going to win it for the first time.
Exactly. We're going to have a new name on the trophy. Two guys are not only going to reach the final, they're both going to get themselves into the Grand Slam of darts, which is another big bonus. Yeah, and Peter Wright looks all but the champion to me. I said it at the very opening of the show. We started on Friday, and I still stand by it. He looks every bit a champion at the moment, but still got a lot of hard work ahead of him. Gurney's going to give him plenty to think about, that's for sure.
And we've got plenty to think about. There's so much more to talk about, so we'll have plenty more reaction to what we've seen this afternoon, looking ahead as well to tonight's semi-finals. We'll be back right after the break.